Day 9, 30 days of joy. It's not a challenge. It's very late, heading in now after being working all day. And I hope that these messages that I'm doing for the last few nights are not doing your head in too much. And if it goes out to one person out there and the message is received and it resonates with somebody, that's my job done. I'm happy with that. And you might find that I'm on day 15 and you're on day 9, and it just will resonate with you on that day, whatever my message was on day 9. So whatever the message is there's no coincidences, as I always say, God instances. The message will come to you on the night that you need the message. So as I said, if I'm day 15 and you're day 9, that's the message that you're meant to get. So hopefully you understand why I'm doing this. This is all about bringing some joy into your life. This is all about getting rid of the negatives, any fears, any anxieties, any stresses that are floating in because of all this COVID experience that we're going through, trying to move it out of your life and bring in some joy. So doing something that is actually bringing you joy, whether it's going out for a walk, reading a book, having a chat with or a cup of tea with your friend, whatever it is that brings you joy, try to do that instead of allowing the negatives in. So this week I've had a few similar experiences with my clients. And tonight, similar, I had the same experience again, and I heard it was to do with love. So I am joyful because I am in love. I am. And that means I am in love with me, and I'm happy with me the way I am and the way I've turned out. I'm happy and I'm in love with myself. Years ago, if you had said that, you'd have laughed out of school. She loves herself, but I love myself and the person that I turned out to be, because I'm happy with me. I'm happy with the person that I am today. I'm happy with what I do in my life, and I'm also not perfect. I never said I was perfect, and we all go through these experiences where one day we love ourselves, the next day we hate ourselves, and that's okay too, because we came down here to have a human experience where we are learning every single day from the experience that we go through. So my experience in love is one that I can resonate with because I've been there. A lot of my clients this week have had similar experiences where they have been hurt, been really hurt, very sad, feeling unworthy, feeling unloved, feeling very vulnerable. And I've walked in those shoes. I can tell you that. I have definitely walked in those shoes in my life. I had a few experiences like that. And I have come out the other side of it now, thank God. I have a fantastic husband, lovely marriage. Not saying it's perfect, because nobody's marriage is. Whoever says that is a total liar. But every single day for us is we have ups and we have downs, because that's what marriage is. It's all about working with each other. It's all about learning to be with each other, learning each other's traits, learning each other's vulnerabilities, all of those things. But I have that experience now, and I understand what love is, because I've also faced what love wasn't. And I was trying to explain that to one of my clients today, that when you have had an experience where you're hurt and you're vulnerable and you put your wall up around you and you build this big metal wall because you don't want to feel hurt and vulnerable again, you don't allow yourself to have love come in. And sometimes the walls go up so high because you've been hurt so much that you go, oh no, I never want that experience again. And then you stop yourself from having the experience of love climbing in over that wall. And I don't know what the saying goes, but isn't it better to love and lose than not love at all? That's totally true, because I was that person there where I was so vulnerable and so hurt that I said, no way, I'm never going to go down that road again. I've had my 2 children and I'm happy with them, and I don't want to let love in. And I could have stopped myself from having the experience that I have now by putting my wall up and keeping it up and not allowing love to climb in over. And I didn't. I felt the fear, and I did it when the time was right. But I did take time out for myself. And that's what I'd say to anyone out there who has gone through a very hard breakup, or has gone through feelings of being hurt, feeling vulnerable, feeling not worthy enough, feeling at a low, feeling very sad. I would say to you to take a bit of time out for yourself now. This is a time for you to go within and find out who you are, what you want in your life, what you feel that you deserve, and what you want out of life. And I want you to learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. So I want you to learn to love yourself for who you are. Fill up the tank of your energy tank. Fill it up that you're going to love yourself so much that you're never going to allow anyone in to make you feel unworthy, make you feel that you can't be loved, make you feel vulnerable, disrespect you. Make sure that you never bring anybody else into your life that's going to ever do that to you. And when you can learn to love yourself enough that you'll never allow those experiences in, you are completing yourself. Don't go out there looking for this soulmate that's going to complete you, because no joke, guys, it doesn't happen in that way. There's the soulmate is you. You complete yourself. You are your own soulmate, and the person that then comes into your life, that please God will be your life partner, is a person that comes in to add a little bit of flavor to you. And the problem is the people who are a lot of my clients and a lot of my friends, I've seen that over the years, who run out there thinking they're going to meet their soulmate because they've been hurt and they want this knight in shining armor to come in and save them, always fall back into the same experiences of being hurt again, because they bring in another twin flame or somebody who comes in who is going to come in to teach them more lessons. So learn to love you first. Learn to fill up your tank enough that you're never going to allow anyone to disrespect you, or anyone in to make you feel unloved, unworthy. Learn to fill your tank up first. Then you go out with that tank full, and then you are whole, and this person that you attract into your life is coming in with a resonance, because you're emanating this beautiful love that you have for yourself, and you will attract that in for you. It's worked for me. I have a great relationship with my husband, and yes, we have our days where I want to choke him, so tomorrow I might want to kill him, but today I love him, and I today am so joyful for the fact that I have understood how the feeling of being unloved, and now understand the feeling of being loved, and being loved unconditionally, no matter whether you have flaws. We all have flaws. I'm not perfect. My husband says some days, "Who are you?" He doesn't know which wife it is, because I'm a Gemini. He's like, "Oh, is it Hazel or is it Helga?" He's like, "Oh my God, where's my wife gone?" That's okay, because I know he absolutely loves me for who I am and my flaws and my ups and my downs. So my day today, day 9, I am joyful because I am loved. I'm joyful for the knowledge of having the experience of being unloved, and now understanding it now from the other side, looking back in the perspective of going, oh, now I get it. Now I know why I had to kiss a few frogs to meet Prince Charming, right? Or the other way around if you're out there looking for a woman, you know what I mean? But I am so joyful for having the clients that I have to make me feel grateful to have the love that I have in my life now. So I hope these messages are going out, and I hope that they resonate with somebody out there. And I hope if you are going through a bit of a crap time, please remember that you're not alone. There's so many people out there who are in that position too, and know that your guides are around you. Always ask for them to be around you and protecting you at this time when you're feeling that vulnerability, because it's this time when you're going to feel them around you the most. Can't wait to get on tomorrow. I've so much to talk about tomorrow, but for tonight, namaste. Love you lots.